Come on, Ryan. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go. You're back. Hello, state of disorder. What are you doing today? Let me send this out. Hey, SDA. They got a little buzzard over here. Oh my goodness gracious. Is she live? Oh, Gypsy's live. Oh Lord, turn the page. Hi. Oh, diabetes meds. They're all, listen, state of disorder. I'm on like metformin. I don't know if you ever heard of that. Metformin. That's kind of like the first thing they throw at Abel goes. That's the first thing they throw at diabetics, type 2 or whatever. And then it goes, like, it's crazy. God, look how pretty she looks right here. Look at her. Gypsy, you're so pretty. Hey, rumor has it. All right, so there's this little fuck. Ryan. His name is Ryan. His channel is Just Lurking. Ryan pretended to, hey, Pat, Ryan pretended to be a woman for like 7 years. And then he catfished a buddy of mine for 2 years, saying that he was a woman. And apparently, Ryan believes that the whole of YouTube considers him so dangerous, so frightening. They're so scared that they have tried to get him to commit sideways because of his power and his influence. That's kind of weird. He keeps bringing it up. He keeps accusing people of doing this bullshit, right? Ryan lays in bed all fucking day and night. He lays in, hey, Pammy, he lays in bed. Literally, he doesn't get up. How he doesn't have, bed sores, I don't know, and he just might. So hold on, I'm going to put this out there that this is only for Ryan, because Ryan keeps asking everybody why, who did this, who did that, why did we get, he thinks we got in his fucking grandma's camera. He thinks that we've gotten in his emails and all that bullshit, And this is what he does. But anyway, he lays in bed all day at his mommy's house because Ryan's never worked. Oh, free side. Ryan doesn't work. He's a career criminal going back to 18 years old. So he lays in bed, groovy. I hope y'all get to meet Ryan. Hey, Sheila D. I hope y'all get to meet Ryan. Ryan! So Ryan's been running his dick sucker all goddamn week because he goes into these little things, right? He's either medicated and it's working, or he's a fucking idiot. Right now, he's in fucking idiot mode. So he gets on there, he blames everybody on the ship for giving 5 fucks about him, his mama, his grandmama, his fucking septic tank that don't work, the hot water heater that blew it up. Hi, it's Honey B. So he sits there and he accuses all of us. He said that I, at one point, when we were doing Fuck It Up Friday, that I put on a black hat, which if y'all have ever seen Fuck It Up Friday, you know about the big black hat. Y'all have seen it before when I did it, for Jimbo there, right? He said that I put it on and that was a signal to somebody to do something. I really don't know. So Ryan, let me pin the fucking, you just sat over there and ran your fucking mouth. Because I put up quite a few things regarding you. I'm tired of hearing it. So I'm going to go over here to my little phone, and I'm going to make sure that this is pinned. because he wants to know who did it, who filmed my grandma, who got in my text messages, who invaded my privacy. Bitch, get over here and let me show you what we care about your fucking privacy. You little idiot. I know you're watching. I know you're laying in bed and watching. Don't go to sleep, you bitch. So literally, he is a career criminal. He doesn't work. His mother now has cancer. He says, like, throughout her whole body. But he is so giddy about getting this house when she dies that he mentions it every time he goes live, how he's going to get X amount of money when his mom dies in that house. And then someone told me, and I don't know if this is true, but the person that told me, I absolutely believe that Ryan believes because his family has worked so much throughout their lives, he deserves food stamps. Because his family put so much money into the economy that Ryan deserves food stamps. Oh, okay. He does think he's being harassed. He thinks that people are flying drones over his house. He thinks that people are looking in his windows. He thinks that, what else is he? Oh, they're tapping into this and that. Yeah, hey, fun seeker. Y'all, okay. Fun seeker and friends. Okay, lips. This channel right here, this channel, did I do it? Yeah, I did it. This channel right here is absolutely, it is like a palate cleanser for life. There's some really nice people over there. They talk about crafts. It is just laid back. It's a really small channel that probably needs to get a lot bigger because, hey, Midnight Bakers, it's so, like, I'll pop them on when I'm doing my research, which is every day, and just listening. He's a really great guy, and it is right here. Hold on. I thought I pinned it. Maybe I need to pin it with my shit. There it is. I'll get you the link. Hold on. Anyway, it's just like laid back. They're really good people. They really are. I just like to listen to them. I just like to listen to them. So on me, Ryan and Fun Seeker, please don't. I don't call out people all the time, but this is an emergency. This is an emergency right here today. We're having an emergency. All right, let me always screw this up. Ryan, get out the bed, Ryan. So a little while ago, he was in his bed yelling at me, calling me a man, which is funny because he pretended to be a woman for 7 years. Right, Ryan? You told Stewie you were a woman for 2 years, but you're going to call me a man. I got balls. I fired up alive. How about that, bitch? Come on over here, bitch. Bring your pussy on over here, right? You lied and said you were a woman. How long? Bring your pussy on over here. Come on. Let's do it. And I don't really care about some of the people that you accuse of doing all this. I don't care about them. True fact, don't give a shit about them. Blame anybody you want. Blame anybody you want, but you ain't gonna blame me. And you're not going to talk about anybody else's sister and going and trying to find her and bringing her up, a sister of somebody that is not even on YouTube. Nobody cares about you that much, Ryan. You're a fucking joke. I told you yesterday, you're a joke, and you're the only one that doesn't get the joke. You're the only one that doesn't get the joke. You are literally laughed at from Steve Billings all the way down the street, all the way in the next cul-de-sac. You are a joke. Hold on, this damn sleeve. I gotta try and button my sleeve. Hold on. I should have done this program. And if Ryan don't want to come up, fuck, somebody else can come up. I'm about tired. I'm really about tired. This is what I always say. I always do this, and then I always say, I am never gonna white knight for anybody again. I say it all the goddamn time after I do it. Because one, either people are too stupid to take up for themselves. No, that's really only it. That's it. Is this? Hold on, Stewie. Let me throw up a Stewie.
Hey, it's me.
Hey.
Hey, Shannon, I hope you're doing okay. Hello, everybody in the chat. Hey, look, you got everything right except the 2 year thing.
Okay.
The guy fucking tricked me and tricked the whole community for 10 years, pretending that he was a woman. He
Yeah.
only tricked me for 8 months. That's all I
Okay.
wanted to say.
Well,
It wasn't no 2 years.
his story is that y'all met at birth, and that y'all. His story is a whole lot better than the one you just told. Let me
Yeah,
tell you,
the one that keeps saying 2 years is Mark and all them other idiots that don't know what's
yeah.
going on. But it was only from like December to like somewhere around August 20th, it's just tomorrow or something. I stopped talking to him August 20th, I believe.
Well, he did. I mean, he went around saying he was a woman. Hey, Peggy, we all knew that. And
Yeah.
what he has done, this is Stewie, y'all. If y'all don't know, this is Stewie. Stewie is one of the best and first clip channels that ever hit the DC. If somebody can grab his link, um, you don't get nothing by Stewie. But Stewie has been accused of this shit. I've been accused of it. Everybody's been accused of it. I'm sick and fucking tired of it. Ryan, I know you're in bed watching, probably playing with your pussy, and I mean a cat. Come on the hell over here and let's talk about it. I'll throw it out here again. I am
He, he's
so
not gonna he's not gonna come up here, Shannon, because once you start like questioning him, he's just gonna start stuttering. Well, they did that to me. No, nothing. No, look, it's been 3 years. He said that people went through his trash can. They flew a drone over his house. That they hacked his cameras, his mom's cameras, his sister's cameras, his
grandma.
grandma's cameras, his grandpa's cameras. He said that they followed him. They followed his mom. They called CPS. They
Yep.
said that they watched him through the bathroom cameras. They said that they hacked his information. They look everything like shit out of a movie. Like he's not that
Yeah, it is.
important. Nobody really cares. And the people that he tries to say that went against him, like he's blaming the whole community.
Oh, I
People that
know.
don't even know him. You know what I'm
No, that's why I'm tired of it. I'm not friends with Pirate them anymore. But God, we ain't, when we were over there doing fucking up Friday, I knew who he was, but I thought it was a she, and nobody gives a fuck. The people gave a shit about you because you're the fucking victim here, not him. You're the victim.
Well,
Sorry.
imagine being like lied to like that, being embarrassed, and then
Right.
him coming back trying to victimize me, saying that like, oh no, he did that to me. They made you, like what the fuck? Like,
I
no.
know. I know. I get it.
Look, all that shit was embarrassing in the beginning, but I know who I am at the end of the day. So to me, it's just funny to me now, seeing
I
him
know.
cry and fucking bitch. It's funny to me. I don't watch him. The only reason that I knew he was talking shit again is because I'm subscribed to you, of course, and I seen your
Oh,
clip, and I was like, and I seen Bet Roach, I seen Bet Roach community page and or Twitter, and I was
yeah.
like, he's manic again, and it's funny to me. Like I'm not trying to be a piece of shit, but the shit that motherfucker put me through and shit, fuck
Oh
him.
no,
I
he
don't give a
deserves all
fuck.
of it. He
I
deserves
don't give
being raked over the coals. But ain't nobody looking in your back window, Ryan. Nobody gives a shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to let you know that. We don't give a shit about your emails, your text messages, your mama, your grandma, your neighbor, your cat. We don't care. But and again, when this all blew, I mean, Stewie has, gosh, Stewie, what do you think about 90% of the community loves you to death? Like 90% of the community. So
yeah,
people were like, oh, hell no. But then it just kind of went away. And then when I don't have a Discord, stated was sort of they are the devil's den. Um, you can always tell when he runs out of medicine, or like you said, when he's manic, because he starts this bullshit. And he said today he was going to rent a car and come to my house. Bitch, I dare you. I dare you to do it, Ryan. You have been renting cars and going to see Stewie and going up the East Coast to see your fucking sister and driving across country. You can't afford a fucking Matchbox car, much less to rent a car. You no license little asshole. You little, take a Greyhound and get up here quicker. Hey, Mountain Bottle.
Yeah,
Don't ever threaten to come to my house, you little bitch. Don't ever do it.
Shannon, he said he was coming to my house
I
and
know.
murder my girls
Yep.
and murder me, like stupid shit. Like believe me, that motherfucker got close to my house. But
He's
yeah,
fucking insane. He is so. If you like right now, Stewie and I are talking on this panel, he's right now having a hissy fit. He's punching air right now because me and Stewie are up here. He is punching air right now because next me and Stewie will be, in love. You can't talk to Stewie without being in love with him. Not according to that thing, Ryan.
yeah. Well, you see, he's trying to go at Pirate because look, you know that me and Pirate had a fallout, but you know how much love I have for Pirate.
Oh
You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? You
I
know,
know. Yeah.
and so I always told them, like, that how it hurt me, that I wasn't talking to her, because I really do appreciate Pirate, everything that she done for me, everything that she, like, Pirate's a real one. I know that you guys are not getting along and stuff, but
Oh,
look,
I
you
love
guys,
her.
when you guys were together, Shannon, you, even Savage, all them people, you guys were fun. You guys were good together, and I was part of that. Part of that team. I would go and clip Pirate. Those Mama Beth, all them. Rest in peace to her. I enjoy you. I enjoy you guys, and Pirate
Hey,
was always nice to me. And yeah, we had a fallout, whatever. So I
yeah,
always
she
told
loves you though.
I always told them, like, when I thought they were a female, like, one of my biggest regrets was getting into a fight with Pirate. So I
Yeah,
always showed her gratitude. I would always say, hey, Pirate, I still love you, whatever. You're always gonna
yeah,
be my girl. I have a lot of respect for you. So he thinks that I was thinking, like, he said something on his video that I was thanking Pirate for doing something. Well, like, no, I was just thanking
yeah.
her for being my friend.
Angelo is also doing stuff.
you know?
We're all so busy trying to drive again, he is a 40 some year career criminal, all right, who doesn't get out of bed, literally does not get out of bed, um, fires up lives, accuses everybody of trying to look in his windows, which nobody wants to see your pimply dick. Nobody cares. Or whatever. We've done all these horrible things. And he always wants answers. So, Ryan, if you want answers, come over here, get on the panel, and ask me the questions, and I'll do it. I'll give you the answers because the answer is going to be nobody's fucking with you because nobody cares. Nobody's going through your trash. Nobody cares about your grandma. Nobody cares about your text, your emails, your friend, your mama, your fucked up septic tank in the backyard that floods up with shit. You damn what was it? The water heater that went out. That he's gonna go. He said this on the stream. Well, Mom, I'm just gonna open up a Lowe's card in your name and go get one because she's gonna die, and he ain't gonna pay the bill. Just saying. We get it, Ryan. You literally are waiting for your mother to die so you can get a little bit of cash. We get it. We get it.
Yeah, he's been in jail, I think, a few times
A few
for committing,
times.
a lot of times for committing, like, fraud.
Yeah.
He has a history of catfishing, man. I found out by Angelo, because Angelo did some
Yep.
research, and he's been to jail for beating the hell out of his mom. His
Oh,
mom, he's been to jail for beating up his mom a few times.
Ryan. What? Get your hands
Yeah,
on that boy. Well, I know he was telling a story yesterday about being 18 years old and him and his friend were just laying around effing all day and they got into a fight and he threw the keys at his friend, chipped his tooth, then he grabbed the keys and went out in the car. And then by the time he got back, the police were there. He got, so what did I can't, he goes through these things, but he basically had home arrest for 2 years. And his grandfather, oh, and then they offered him work release or gave him work release, right? And he didn't want that because, why would Ryan want to work? So his grandfather rented him a condo or an apartment, whatever, so he could sit there and do his fucking, and what is it? What is it? I just said it. Home arrest. And then he
Oh yeah.
just left his friends and didn't do any of that. So then his grandfather had to go back. This is a little punk. This is a little punk that believes in some way, shape, or form that he is entitled to something. Again, his family worked all these years, so he deserves food stamps because they worked and he never has. Okay.
Yeah, and
Oh,
like in 50 years, he only worked like 6 months, and he expects to get like a disability check.
yeah. I did hear him talk about that, and I did have to laugh because I don't know how it is in Florida, but here, like okay, let me see, because I have friends that have done this, but okay, so you have the last date that you actually worked. Hey, Angelo, let me throw this out here. You have to, all right, so you have to work. Then you have to get all your hours or whatever your, credits. And then it depends on when you go out or disability. Oh, because he's an idiot. Oh, yeah, state disorder, he's an idiot. That's why he wants disability. But
Yeah.
you have to have the credits. Then you have to have somebody that comes in and says, you are insane, you are disabled. And that is not what happened. So he's just sitting around contemplating this huge payout that he's going to get. In Virginia, funding, that you have to go like, okay, so the last time that I worked was 2002. That's when I got married. And so you'd have to go up 5 years. Is it 5 years? I don't know. It's crazy. It's like up and down all around. You really got to do a lot in Virginia to get it. But Ryan has worked like 2 weeks, and he thinks he's going to get a goddamn full check. Let's go, let's go. No, that's not how it works. Ryan, we're over here. Come on, Ryan. I love it. He kept calling me a man, yet he pretended to be a woman for 2 years. Okay. And even, hey, Lindy might even be out here. You never, Stinky Brown's love child. You know Stinky Brown ain't got no children. Ain't nobody want to get near that thing. Stinky Brown, stop it. He says he has a daughter. He ain't got no damn daughter. Shut the fuck up. I don't know where Stinky Brown's been. I hope he's okay. Not really. I don't care. But it took you 3 years to get here. Yes, you've got to jump through hoops.
Speaking of Stinky Brown, remember that time where he was walking his dog and he took a shit? Remember on the side of the road, and he cleaned up his ass with the bandana and he fed it to the dog. Remember?
And then the dog licked his face.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. What? Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, the shit in his neighbor's front yard, and then the bandana, and then the dog ran around with the bandana, and then the dog licked Stinky on the face, which is probably much cleaner than what was on his face. I'm just saying. I know people. I know. It's right. That's him.
Anyway, Shannon, thank you for letting me up here. Everyone have a good day in the chat. Thank you. I'll be listening. All right.
All right. I love you. Anyway, I love Stewie. Stewie is like, I look at state of SDA, but Stewie, back in when we were on in the hello, Angelo.
What did I tell you about fucking with crazy people still?
I know, I love it though. I can't stop doing it. I can't stop doing it. I love it. This is what's pissing me off. And you know me, I was just saying this before. I've gone through the trouble of white knighting on this fucking platform about 7,000 times. And every single time I regret it. I literally 2 days later. 2 days later, I regret it because either the people that I'm defending are just too stupid to do it themselves, or you get, the idiots. Oh, well, you were really wrong about that. No, the fuck I won't. Nah, I won't wrong. So
I've come to the conclusion. Hey, Megs. Hello, SDA.
Margaret's here.
Maybe. Hello,
Margaret's here.
I've come to the conclusion that some people don't want to be better. They don't want to be better people. And I came to that conclusion after my let's just say lawsuit. Okay.
Yeah.
So here we are. December 4th on my birthday, I had my last court date. and I decided to do something different. I decided to try to just kind of forgive people and just move on. And here's why. Me forgiving them and moving on and doing my thing, and then here we are. We're in August now.
Right.
I look back on those people. They're all in the same place.
Yeah, that's true.
I need money for my dog. Send me money for breakfast. Send me money for a coffee. My dog's neck got cut, and I can't. I'm being evicted. My water's off. This and that. Right here, I am.
On a limp, but I don't know why.
Meanwhile, AI Angela over here writing 2 books and producing 5 albums and book signings. I got commercials airing on Paramount streaming service during shows like Discovery, Star Trek Discovery, Tracker, the new Matlock. Like, like what are you people doing? Like, do something. Half these people could literally write a book about their experiences on YouTube and probably make some money. Yeah,
but nobody will believe it.
I mean, it would require work, which is what 99.9% of them are an affront to. Like, work? What is that? No,
I can't.
I can't work when I can just put my Cash App and my PayPal up here on YouTube.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, it's unfortunate. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm just so tired of being blamed or people coming at you because you don't like them.
Well, you didn't know. You didn't know. You didn't know you're not allowed to have difference in opinions.
No,
you're not allowed to have that. No,
not around over here on this side, you better agree with everybody or you're fucked.
You have to. You got Jenny Jen fighting with Flavor, Amber, and Texas Girl. Meanwhile, I'll go in all their chats because I don't give a fuck. Like, what are you fighting over?
Yeah, what's
the same person that's on this platform screwing people out of money, but you guys got time to fight with each other. Like, what for?
I agree.
Put your difference. If the goal is to stop the scammer, put your differences aside, stop the scammer, and then go back to fighting after that. Like, unite. It's not hate mongering. You don't have to like each other to stand against the same principles of what's going on this platform. Using children for money that you don't intend to help. Using children to attack other people.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I like to point out, Stewie's children were attacked by Ryan. Okay, let me explain to you people what happened and why Ryan is dangerous. Okay, this man, after he was outed for pretending to be a woman who was infatuated with a straight man.
Yeah.
Okay, when the straight man found out it was a man, he cut ties. So this straight man moved on with his life. The gay man, pretending to be a woman, then proceeded to say that he wanted to cut off the heads of this man's children while he watched, and then wants to pretend like he's a victim.
Yeah.
No, doesn't work that way. So yeah, I dived deep into him. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, this is what we're up against. Honestly, this is what. Oh yeah, no, Max. This guy. I mean, I guess let me. Oh shit, let me go get his. I will give y'all his YouTube because the literally, if y'all have ever heard of the Boyd, okay, I know y'all heard about Boyd. This is the real Boyd that we're talking about, not Boyd 2.0 with Mark Terry and all that. That's not Boyd. That's not even a little bit Boyd. The first, hey Jamie, the first Boyd, right, were people that were, well, they were the bottom of YouTube, but they did have standards, okay? And so Ryan kind of got in there with his Just Lurking. That was his channel name. And he got into that Boyd deal because of a friend of his that's I'm not even gonna call her name because she's not on YouTube right now, and this guy is so obsessed with her that I don't even want to, but yeah, so he got in on the ground floor, but then he couldn't hold it together. Yeah, he couldn't hold it together. Him being a woman, he couldn't hold it together. And so now he literally blames the actual real Boyd, right, that are still out there for all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff.
All right, sorry,
And
I'm
it's
back.
just, you're welcome back. It's just insanity at this point.
Right. Yeah. And like there's bad people on the internet. I get it, but there's people who are in my opinion immediate dangers, and Ryan is one of those people. So after I found out what he did to Stewie and Stewie's kids and Stewie's family, I told Stewie, I said, I know you don't like the real life shit. I said, but I'm gonna do a deep dive. I need to find out what's ticking on this guy. So not only was he institutionalized for some time for bipolar manic depressive disorder, he also likes to surf websites that aren't exactly adult kosher oriented or approved by the Federal Bureau of Investigation, for that matter. Not to mention the fact that he likes to steal people's checks and identities.
Yes.
Not to mention the fact that he beat his own mother. The very mother that he's waiting to die so he can get her stuff. The very mother that he puts out her medical records and medical information, a clear violation of HIPAA.
And then because people know
the same mother that he complains about before when he was allegedly dating a man.
Yeah.
Among many other things, the dude's like he makes Ernie look like a nice guy.
He does. Hey,
like literally makes
he
Ernie
really
look
does.
like a nice guy.
And this is not us picking on somebody that is got a mental disorder. I have a mental disorder. We're not picking on him because of that.
Nope.
We're picking on him because he's a fucking con artist from hell.
Yeah.
And he will threaten your children. He will, catfish your ass. He'll call anybody and everybody. He is a menace to society, not the Mexican menace that we love.
Yep.
He just, go ahead. I'm sorry. I just don't want people to think we're picking on him. Yeah, I am a medical disorder.
So the stuff that he so when he's medicated, when he's on his meds, and I don't just mean his his HIV meds, because he's on HIV meds too, which is another thing he neglected to tell the partner that he was in love with. Let's just not go there. Anyways, so after when he's medicated, he's calm. And you don't really see too many of the crazy streams. Then when he thinks he's better, he stops taking his meds and he goes into these crazy loons again. So, when he talks about like his Wise cameras or his emails and things like that. So as I said, as I aforementioned before, you guys, I said he likes to go to websites that are not legal. Okay, folks? They're not legal. So he was sent links by various organizations, and he clicked on those links, and those links downloaded things to his computers and his phones, and those things gave those people access to things. Yeah. None of those people are YouTube creators. None of those people chat in the side chats. These are people from 4chan. These are people from Reddit. These are people from the local community. Where they only use forums, they only use chat forums, folks.
He's a deviant.
So those people got access to his stuff, and they were able to find more information on him, like the fact that he's a 4-time convicted felon, not allowed to have weapons, not allowed to leave the state of Florida, mind you. So all those little trips he thinks he's going to take will immediately get him arrested.
He doesn't have a damn license.
He's extremely dangerous, and he likes to focus on people's kids. And Stewie is my friend, and he goes after a woman on this platform who I chat with occasionally and who's on Twitter, goes after her and her family and her kids and makes these wild threats. I'm done with it.
Seeker.
So I play into his stupidity. Whenever he talks about his Wise cameras, I put up an ad saying, if anybody wants access to Wise cameras, let me know. Okay, because this idiot in his infinite wisdom, he hasn't changed any of his IPs or passwords. I got new iPhones, so people can't get into my stuff anymore.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, your iPhone is still on your router, which is still on the same IP, you moron.
He literally is surrounded by devices. I mean, he'll say, "Hold on, let me get the right device," and he'll go look for an iPad or whatever. He's got, I don't even know.
Turn the page. He used to be known as Just Lurking.
Yeah.
Then he was Boy, JL Boy. Now it's just JL, but he has like 7 other channels, all with the same theme. He's also fighting with another crazy motherfucker on this platform named Corey Chainsaw from Canada.
Yeah.
And those two are basically brother and sister. Same exact people, except one actually does have a vagina and one actually does have a penis.
That was the wrong link, by the way. Sorry, that was sorry, guys. That was the wrong link. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know Corey, aka Brenda, the one that was pregnant but not really pregnant.
Yeah,
the one that was not really the one that was so upset about children because she had a child beaten out of her, but then was never actually pregnant and never actually had a child. Yeah,
and
that Corey
goes after our dead friends with her insanity, because that's what it is. But then lays around saying, "It's my friend."
Yeah, I'm not going to mention that person because unknown to Corey, that person and I made up about 3 weeks before anything happened. So there we go. There's that. But again, but that was her good friend. She knows everything, but she doesn't know everything. No, here's the other thing. Speaking of septic systems, that's a good one, Tamachi. So basically what happened was 4 days prior, he had complained about his septic system backing up.
Yeah.
So people started trolling him about it. Well, he forgot he mentioned his septic system. So suddenly it was because somebody logged into his Wise camera or his doorbell camera and saw his septic system bleeding into his lawn. And somehow that's why they're stalking him. No, you're an idiot. You're just like Cecil, where you give too much information away and then people can turn around and troll you with that information to make you think that they're walking behind you. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people, none of these, Lindy, Thomas, and none of these people are going to his house or going to his. No. Nobody wants anything to do with him. He's sick. No. He's demented. He's dangerous. Yeah. So any number of things. And plus, why would you give him a legitimate reason to protect himself when you could just wait for the idiot to mess up and make himself stupid? So there you go.
Yeah, so the people that are from like the I don't even know what to call I'm not gonna call it the Ernie community. I'm damn sure not gonna call it the Nicolina community, but
how about the what the fuck community?
Oh, what the fuck community. So y'all think there's crazy people over here.
Yeah,
you don't even know.
They pale. They pale in comparison.
You just don't know. It's crazy. And we come from it. And what I'm trying to stick is, hold on, I'm gonna put his link in here. And
he goes by his name on YouTube now for one of his main channels where he does most of his bullshit. It's just JL, right? Or JL Boy.
Well, it's JL_
Boy.
OG Boy. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, JL. And I think it's an _ Boyd, BOYT. I'm trying to put his I'm trying to put his link in here.
You want me to grab it?
I've got it. I just got to pull up the line.
Okay. So extremely dangerous. And again, he demands people come into his stream to talk to him, but all those people that he's demanding are blocked, so they can't talk anyway.
I'm blocked. Don't fucking
everybody's blocked.
You little fuck. There's his channel right there. By all means, go and listen. If you think you're having a bad day and that you might be a little crazy, go log on to Ryan. You're gonna turn that thing off in about 10 minutes and feel so good about yourself, you would not believe it.
And I stayed Stewie's friend this whole time. Like, we're all assholes on this platform. Well, who are we fucking kidding? And people were getting mad. Are like, "Oh, Stewie, you went too far. You're an asshole. I can't like you anymore." Like, what the fuck are you talking about? We're all assholes on this platform. Who are we kidding?
Guilty.
But once he targeted his kids, that was, for me, no fly zone. Yeah, everybody, regardless of if you like the person or not, everybody should be on the same page. Yeah, but we're not. We're not in this community. We're not, and I don't get it.
Hold on, that's my doctor calling. That took swing. Hold on. I think my doctor's trying to remind me that I have to go to the doctor Friday. Thank you for that.
Mr. Nobody, there's a class you could be teaching if there's a skill set to talking trash in a polite way. How do you say your motherfucking age-infested body can never get another person in your life, and you're nothing and nobody, and will always be a piece of shit scumbag in a polite manner?
Peachy. Yeah, so I mean, again, I know that shit community. I don't even want to call it that as a sound good. Hey, curiosity. Everybody's looking for a new jerk, right? A new moron. We got 100 of them over here where we came from. I'm gonna introduce y'all to Tasha Teeling. That's gonna be that's
good God.
Oh yeah, we're going back.
The satellites are beaming down on my van and controlling my dog to make it do things that it's not supposed to.
Don't forget the fairies, the UFOs, and the aliens. Please don't. So we're going to look at Tasha Teeling. That's an idiot that daily disorder. I know. I've got to do it, though. I have gone out and I've looked for morons, and I thought, why am I looking? I know about 90 of them. So
hey, what happened to that other crazy lady you were watching?
Tammy Hall?
Oh, yeah. The one that looks...
She's still at it. I just
oh, man, I don't know. That lady is... Now, okay, so now there's the mental health thing. So let me just...
Yeah.
I can respect people that have legitimate mental health issues and come on here to try to have a venue to vent without directly harming other people. Like you want to vent and talk about, I'm all for that. Okay, but the minute you start trashing somebody's kids and threatening to cut their necks open and and all that, your mental health no longer becomes a card for you. You're no longer a mental health person. You're now a immediate danger to people on YouTube.
You will die once the Mr. Nobody, come hang out with me and Angelo. We will show you some morons. You don't have any idea. No idea.
And I see, and my brother sees he's after Cecil again because I guess Cecil is starting to make a comeback.
Yeah, he is.
But I mean, you got my brother Shredder, for those who don't know,
right?
And then another the paranormal community who have been on the Cecil guy. There's another guy. This is a guy that, what was it, like 8 years ago now? 8 years ago, sat on a YouTube stream as a creator and said, I had sex with a 10 and 12-year-old when I was 16, 17, and 18. Yep. But I'm not a child molester. I'm like, no, that's child molester.
It was their fault. They came on to it.
Yeah. They were already being abused anyway.
That's it. That's what he
said.
That
was his reason. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Now that guy, I trolled him into oblivion. Like I had this guy believing that I had access to his landlord. And because folks who don't, like Shannon knows me, like when I troll, I make you think I am in your house. I am in your closet with the little veil down, and I am filming you like 100%. This motherfucker.
Okay, have a good day, love.
Films kids without their permission, without their consent, without the parents knowing.
Right.
Like he has his daughter who has friends over and films them. He had a camera in his kitchen, a camera pointing at their kid's bedroom, the bedroom with no door, mind you. This guy sat on a platform and said he did these things because he was a neglected and an abused boy. I'm like, you're 16 years old.
Yeah.
And the babysitter.
Yeah, he was in he was what do they call it when he was the babysitter? So he's like it's a whole new charge if you're the one that's like in you're
in a position of authority over a minor child.
Yeah. Now this is the same guy too that Angelo and I have a buddy, right? That thinks that everybody's being really hard on the turtle, on Cecil over there, and that if he ever hurts himself, her and her people, which are the voices in her head, are going to be on top of it. She takes up for a molester. I don't need to mention her name, but I'll draw y'all a picture. There you go. That's it.
Her and I have come to some sort of a understanding, I suppose.
Fuck her.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can't speak for everybody, but
no, you know what? No, I mean, when you, all right, so we all know the situation I've been in for a year with them. Y'all know.
yeah.
When you hate bond with somebody, you're weak. Number one, that's the weakest fucking thing you can do. You look like a big ass fucking weak bitch when you go over there and start love bomb and hate bond and whatever the fuck. And that's what's happened is that idiot is going over there to the Supreme Queen of nothing, and now they're all hate bonding because they're weak and they aren't smart enough to do anything else. By God, you're not going to go against one person. Why don't you just hate bond and sit in a fucking ditch with all the other hate bonders and just, whatever. Oh, my God.
I still love and care about those girls.
If that's him, don't touch him. Don't touch him.
Are you going to give him a link? You going to let him up?
It's pinned. It's pinned. Come on, bitch. Come on up here. Yeah, he don't listen to Sorry.
You're gonna have to mute him every 5 seconds just to get a word in.
That's what Steve Billing does. What's so funny is he will sit in the Pink Birdo will sit in the chat running his damn whatever, and people let him out. If y'all don't know, Birdo will sit in back rooms, all the backstage areas on YouTube and StreamYards, and just wait to be brought up. That's what he does every night. He's in like 5 different ones. Well, Steve Billings will let him go run his mouth and then let him up on the on the panel where for like a minute and a half, Birdo is just and then drops him. It's really good.
Ibuprofen. Yeah. Birdo's another one. That's another guy that just goes around. Pardon me. I don't know what he's identifying as this week. Maybe he's a girl.
He's a man to me. Sorry.
But he harasses females and then wants to date them.
Yes. That is true.
What was that lady's name?
Betty Washam.
Betty Washam. 100% proven. He says he's a woman, but wanted to date Betty Washam as a man.
Yes.
He could treat her better than her current man. So, yeah. Long story short, he's just a troll. He's just a troll.
Yeah.
A useless troll. And very uneducated.
Oh, extremely. Extremely.
Exactly, Mr. Nobody, the chicken dinosaur. Very good.
Yeah. I don't makes you like everybody who's in there. And talking about Tammy Hall, I don't mind Tammy Hall, from the couch. Hey, Paige. I feel really bad for Tammy Hall because she really believes that she's got the answers to all of this, COVID and cancer. And she really believes that she's got the answers. And she really believes that people are, doing these things to her. So that's why I don't really cover it anymore because, before, it's funny, but then she really thinks that, it's really sad, actually. I mean, I'll go over there and watch her for every once in a while. I don't particularly cover anymore because it's one of those.
I only watch if you're doing something about it.
Yeah.
Like, I won't watch that person do it. If anybody truly was an MK Ultra experimental fail, that would be her.
That would be the one. That would be the one.
Her chip has definitely malfunctioned.
And you know what? I hate to talk about it, but she has a video, 2 really short videos on her channel, and it's with her and her mother. And I don't know when it was. I mean, it was posted I think, a couple months ago, but it's not from. It's from whenever. And she was beautiful. She was beautiful. And I don't know. We all no stated disorder. This is all right. So I'm gonna say this, and then I'm just gonna get off because I'll wrap up. When I was up there with Mama T Saturday night, and everybody felt like they could come in and start jumping on me in the fucking chat, but never took a goddamn link. All right, that's number one. And I know I'm not going to name those people because then people will have to choose. But, basically, whatever the fuck. They don't even matter to me. I have put those two people in the fucking garbage, and that's where you're going to stay until the day you die. Number one. And then I had damn Tina the Tooth, who I took up for. And I took up for her kid when she didn't even take up for her kid. That's the last time that I have white knighted, and that is the last time. I'm telling you right now, it ain't going to happen. And it's not going to happen. I can love you to death. And if somebody screwed you over, or your kid, or your dog, or whatever, and you don't handle it, it ain't going to get handled. It ain't going to get handled. Sorry. Not me.
Okay.
Now,
disclaimer: the views and expressions by Shannon are not necessarily mine. And that's the thing. Shannon and I could be adults. She knows I absolutely adore those people that she's talking about.
Well, State of the Sword is a great person rapper. There's a lot of great people here. And I don't, again, when I try to ease back on the drama, because, I'm a little bit smarter than that. I can do other things. It seems to follow you. It always wants to poke at you. Hello, I'm drama. But
yeah, it's hard to escape it.
Yeah, on Saturday night we're going to discuss the Illuminati. On Saturday night conspiracy theories, Illuminati. I might throw in some reptile people. Yeah. So I might throw in reptile people. Because I just jumped on that as well.
So we're going to talk about Elon then.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Elon and Beyonce, because that's really the only two people that they mentioned.
I got a conspiracy for you.
Mentioned Katy Perry, but
I got a conspiracy for you. A what-if conspiracy.
Well, I'm thinking the Illuminati wants to take over the world. Why are they making someone like Katy Perry? Not that she's not wonderful, but I think if the Illuminati truly wanted to take the planet over, they probably wouldn't fuck with, Katy Perry. Beyonce, I guess, but I don't know. You never know. But then, so we're going to do a deep dive back into Maura Murray. And I've got Janie already hooked to one. I'm trying to get her to hook on to the Maura Murray as well. But anyway, we're going to discuss Martha Moxley. So we have two M&Ms, Maura Murray, Martha Moxley. Martha Moxley was killed in 1975. One of the Kennedy cousins, or two of the Kennedy cousins, were involved, and it was a freaking it's just a shit show. And Janie just y'all got that. Somebody screenshot that.
I got a conspiracy idea for you.
Okay, what is it?
It's a what if. Okay. So imagine, if you will. I'm not going to say names.
Okay, you probably don't have to.
The richest billionaire in the world.
Okay.
With a team of tech savvy 18, 19, 20-year-olds
that now work for the government.
No, I'm not putting anything in your head yet. I'm just giving you a what if. What if a rich tech billionaire and a team of savvy tech people, computer savvy people, joined the government, but not to reduce spending and not to cut budgets and save money, but to, I don't know, maybe purge data systems of information pertaining to, let's say, a mysterious island or mysterious planes or mysterious missing persons.
Ryan is just lurking, holding Gino.
Mysterious deaths. What if those same tech people also had access to voting machines and were somehow able to manipulate data to elect whoever they wanted to?
Well,
and what if the person they elected was known to be an idiot, but that's what they wanted because the real person they want in charge ran as the vice president.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying, what if?
I mean, there's, we all know Elon literally hires 18-year-old people that he thinks are brilliant. And Elon has got in there and he has dismantled, I don't know how much, which makes no sense to me, but it makes sense to Trump. But I don't even know. I don't know. Do you know when Reagan was like going through his dementia and, his wife basically was running the fucking country? I don't know if that's what we're dealing with here or not.
Hey, she did a pretty good job, though.
She did a great job. Melania, I don't trust so much.
No.
Sorry, Melania, you're beautiful where you were, but yeah.
I think Trump is going to be used until the point of he can use.
Sorry, Jen.
And when he's no longer of any use, the person that they want and can control.
I can't stand that guy.
No, they're still friends. Trust me. Billionaires, they always stick together. Those billionaires. Look at how fast those billionaires from Amazon and Walmart.
All right, y'all, hold on. We might have somebody backstage. Hold the fuck on, everybody.
Is it Pinkbo?
Okay, someone told me that you were talking about me over here.
Oh yeah,
and that you're sitting up there making some statements talking about I'm in a relationship with someone. I never once admitted to anything such like that. So if you're gonna make up statements and lies about me,
nobody is accusing you.
Nah, you're not gonna fuck.
Nobody.
I got receipts.
In a relationship with you, because who would want to do that?
What?
I would just keep hitting your fucking mic. I will do this all fucking night.
You're mad.
Why
just admit it. Yeah, you are mad. That's why you
that's her general. That's her.
Because you can't fucking handle me one-on-one. That's your fucking problem. You talk all this type of shit about me, but then again, when I come up and I cheat up to defend myself, then you got a fucking issue with it. And then Viper, let me tell you a little something. When did I ever admit I was in a relationship with anyone? When have I ever gone on and basically harassed anyone?
Drop him down for a second. Drop him down for a second. All right, here we go. I got receipts. That
we're not going to do that, Berto.
Hold on.
You can come up here and you can ask a question like a normal person, right? One, nobody has accused anybody of being in a relationship with you. We were talking about somebody that wasn't you, okay? So you might want to go all the way back to the beginning of this, get on board, figure it out, and then come back, okay? Because a clone of you came in, right? Okay. And that clone got kicked. And now your dumbass is here, acting like you're something important. Again, just like Ryan, just lurking, you're an idiot and no one gives a fuck.
Nope.
You got that, Buh?
As for Shannon's tone and speech pattern and loudness, that is the consistent speech in which Shannon talks. If she was mad, trust me, you would know because her mic would be cutting out.
I know, Jamie, I know, but every once in a while we gotta let that little idiot up so he can blow out. He's a macaroni artist, okay? What Pinkbo's only claim to fame is making macaroni necklaces in his group home. And
don't forget that.
He claims he's an artist. He sells them for all kinds of money, but basically, you give him some elbow macaroni and some fishing line, and he's good for the whole damn day. He's good.
Yeah, he's the only guy I know. The only guy I know that can work for 4 weeks and get 6 weeks paid vacation at a time. Work 4 weeks, 6 weeks vacation. Yeah. It sounds a lot like a day have program, but I don't know.
It does. And then when he gets upset, he stutters when he types. I mean, he says that he doesn't stutter. You do, baby. You do. You get so mad you can't get those words out quick enough, and they all get clogged. But then when you start typing when you're angry and you actually start stuttering while you're typing, it's just a problem. It's a problem, honey. But thank you for coming up, Berto. I really appreciate it. I really do. Because you might be just as crazy as Ryan. Y'all two might should hook up because you pretend to be a woman, don't you? He pretends to be a woman. You two could be lesbians together, except for you're not. That's the thing. We'll start a new thing. That'll be a whole new class of people. Men pretending to be lesbians. Let's do that. Let's just do it.
Hey, Berto, let me show you some art, Berto. I'll show you some art.
I'm having macaroni and cheese. I can go up there and show you a bowl of art.
Art. Yeah, art. All right, share. Can you share that screen I put in the back?
Can I?
Bring up Berto again.
No.
Here's this is art, Berto.
There you go.
Listen.
Step into a realm where dreams shape reality and nightmares lurk in shadows. Welcome to Underlight, where seekers of truth navigate a city built on imagination and belief. Follow Gola's journey through factions of order and chaos, where every choice echoes through the fabric of existence itself. Perfect for fans of The Matrix and Ready Player One. Begin your journey into the city of dreams at AngeloStevensTheAuthor.com.
There you have it.
There you
My
go.
grandson's a guy. All right, so Angelo sent me home with books. My grandsons have them. My two grandsons have them, and they're loving them. Can I just say?
Oh, are they liking them?
Yes, they're loving them. They came and picked them up. What was it, last weekend? I think. And
nice.
They are loving them. Hey, man. So
That is awesome.
Yeah,
I'm glad to.
Book
two is almost. So that commercial that you just saw.
Excited.
That commercial you just saw, that's airing on Paramount.
There you are, people. You're going to wish you knew Angelo win, like me. You're going to wish. Well, I don't think Ryan's coming. So, Ryan, I know you're watching in your bed. I called you over here. I gave you a link. Oh, hello.
Hey, his daughter.
I have waited 1 hour and 1 minute and 53 seconds for you to gather your balls and come over here and talk. You obviously couldn't find them. So I would suggest that from now on, when you want to blame somebody because your life is shit, don't blame me. Don't blame Angelo. Don't blame Bridget. Just don't blame anybody but yourself. We gave you an opportunity to come over here, ask the question that you wanted answered. You were too much of a pussy to come do it. You want to call me a man, yet you tell other people that you're a woman. You're a fucking catfish. Okay, oh well. So I hope you get your shit together. I really don't think you will, and I don't care if you do or not, really. I mean, I really don't care. I hope your mother gets somebody to take care of her that is much better than you, because you're a piece of shit. And like I said before, your mother has taken care of you since the minute you dropped out of her. You have had a fail to flourish. Okay. You've done nothing with your life. So the only way she can probably get away from you is hospice or sweet death itself, because you're not going to get out from under her titty until that happens. We all know that. You lay in bed and you let her feed you and clothe you and do all that. Good luck with that. So, again, don't say my name again. Ryan, don't do it. You've heard Stewie up here. We've got all these people that now, Boston Bridget. He's very, very upset with Boston Bridget. So, again, you were invited. The link was pinned, and you're too much of a pussy to come over here and do it. So what I would suggest you do is get back on your goddamn meds, get up, walk around the goddamn block, and figure your life out and what you're going to do when your mother probably might pass away. Instead of, you think you're going to get all this money. You're not. You have a sister. You're not going to get all the money. And then you'll blow it within like 2 weeks. So whatever. Thank you, Angela, so much.
Wait, we need to do your outro commercial.
I have an outro?
Well,
actually, we can't even get the intro.
It's your commercial. I'm going to play it for you right now.
Okay. I have a commercial.
Lean in, bitches, and count her nickels.
Count my nickels, man.
The lights are dim. The air is cold.
That's mine.
Another scream lost to time. Secrets buried deep, but not deep enough. This is the Shannon 681. Saturday night.
my God, I love
Where
this.
mysteries never sleep. Shadows move where truth once stood, in tales of bone and ash and blood. The case goes cold, but not the fear, 'cause what we lost still lingers near. Oh, Shannon 681. The night begins, the veil's undone. Whispers rise from every page, ghosts still speak beyond the grave. Murder, mystery, secret spun. It's Saturday, the truth's begun.
My God, I love this.
She walks the line of fear and fact, digging through what time won't redact. From haunted halls to psychic screams, she threads the dark through shattered dreams. Oh, Shannon 681, where crime and shadow live as one.
Hey, Sarah Love.
From
Welcome.
silent cries to secret files, she walks the edge with steady style. The stories that the day won't face unravel in the night's embrace. The killer's eyes, the victim's note, the hidden scars, the ghost's last quote. Conspiracies that twist and turn. She lights the match and lets them burn. Oh, Shannon 681, where truth and terror both outrun. A show that chills and wakes the soul, each case a dark forgotten toll.
Hey, Love.
He leads us through the silent screams and breaks the lock on shadow dreams. Cold steel echoes in the breeze, old files stacked in memories. She sees the signs the others missed, a haunted truth behind each twist. Oh, Shannon 681, where fear and fact come all undone. She opens doors we fear to try, where alibis and spirits lie. Each clue a whisper, every scene a maze of dark, a glimpse between. A scream caught in a phone line hum, a murder packed, a beating drum. A child's toy found in the snow, she reads the signs the shadows show. Oh, Shannon 681, the truth, the tale, the loaded gun. Through flashing lights and blackened past, she finds the thread, she pulls it fast. No ghost, no killer, tale too steep. She walks the path where secrets sleep. It's over for now, but the dead don't rest, and lies always leave a trail. Stay curious, stay haunted. We'll meet again.
Oh, shit, I spelled that wrong.
681.
Is that? This job is killing me. Hey, Luz, this is one of the best things ever. Devin, you might have to help me and Catherine put video to that because Catherine's having a time. I'm just saying. We need to get this up and running, okay?
Can I plug one more thing?
Yeah.
Before you go?
Sure.
Okay.
Yes.
So this is my newest song, and it seems to have a big hit. It's called "Sitting in the Same Pew" for anybody that hasn't heard it yet.
It's beautiful.
it's very, very prolific. If you listen to the words, what it's a dig at organized religion. It's a dig at politics, Democrat, Republican, Independent. I don't care. It's a dig at a lot of things. So
It is.
I apologize in advance if it offends anybody, but it's meant to inspire.
All right. Let's see. Put it up. Here we go. All right. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to cut my cam for just a second.
Yep.
That was my microphone, not my cam. So there we go.
Let me give me a thumbs up when you're ready.
Oh, yeah, go.
All right.
If we're all sitting on the same pew, why don't the words roll off our tongues the same? We bow our heads in the same light, but are our hearts calling the same name? We wear the Sunday best that hide the Monday scars, shouting amen in the daylight, then driving home with closed hearts. We talk about grace like rain, but we keep our hands bone dry. Are we here to worship truth, or just let the moment slide? If we're all sitting on the same pew, how come we ain't singing the same song? If we're walking toward the same truth, why's the road feel so long? Are we just humming for comfort, or crying out to belong? If we're all sitting on the same pew, how come we ain't singing the same song? One voice rises with fire, another whispers in doubt. One heart prays for mercy, one can't let the hurt out. We read the same red letters, but turn the pages slow. We hear the same old story, but miss the love it shows. The preacher's calling for unity, the choir's lifting high praise, but we're still fighting shadows and keeping love in our cage. We hold the bread and wine like it's just a Sunday rule, but that table's built for sinners, not the self-appointed cool. If we're all sitting on the same pew, how come we ain't singing the same song? If we're walking toward the same truth, why's the road feel so long? Are we just humming for comfort, or crying out to belong? If we're all same pew, how come we ain't singing the same song? We talk about heaven's gates, but we guard our earthly doors. We speak of love as endless, but put limits on the poor. We say, come as you are, but we mean be like us. We've turned this holy temple into a place of mistrust. Maybe the song ain't broken, maybe it's us out of tune. Maybe we've been chasing shadows and missing the silver moon. If we just lean in together, hear the Spirit keeping time, we'd find that one lost melody
and sing it as our prime. If we're all sitting on the same pew, how come we ain't singing the same song? If we're walking toward the same truth, why's the road feel so long? Are we just humming for comfort or crying out to belong? If we're all sitting on the same pew, how come we ain't singing the same song? So let the walls come down, let the hearts be loud and true. Let every soul remember what the Savior came to do. We can blend our notes together, let His mercy be our chord, and in the harmony of heaven we'll be singing for the Lord. If we're all sitting on the same pew, and let's start singing the same song. 'Cause the truth is in the music, and the love's been here all along. One body, one spirit, one voice loud and strong. If we're all sitting on the same pew, let's start singing the same song.
Hold on. Oh, let me get my shit. I probably shouldn't say shit. Sorry, wait a minute.
Airing on Paramount streaming platform, so the Paramount Plus, I guess. It's during shows like Discovery, Strange New Worlds, Tracker, which is like it's kind of like a glorified bounty hunter show. The new Matlock, and I forget the other show they said. I have to look at the ad manager and see what they said. There's another show. I don't know exactly which show.
Sorry,
it's prime time, so it's
out.
whatever the prime shows are.
I knocked myself right out of the line.
Good job.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And it took me about 5 minutes to figure out I had done it. Yeah. I'm catching on to this internet shit. All right. I love you, Angelo.
Love you.
You came over here to try to see if we could calm some nutball down there. It's fun, Secret and Friends with Crafts and more. You're not subbed up. Do it because they are really nice people. And then with that, I don't think we're gonna have any more brush ups this week that I can think of. So I will see y'all Saturday night where we will talk about the Illuminati and lizard people, because I didn't know they existed, but I'm all about it right now. In fact, I want one. So and I'll see y'all Saturday. Okay. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank y'all.